What's going on? It's your big brother Tren Genius. You tuned in to the right video at the right time and space, okay? If you were led to watch this video, you watching this video for a very special reason, okay? I'm gonna tell you in this video 7 signs you are shifting into the 5D world, okay? So basically, what I'm saying is you are changing, evolving, morphing, okay? You are becoming superhuman, all right? Your DNA is beginning to activate even as I speak to you in this video, okay? So I'm gonna reveal to you 7 signs you are shifting into the 5D world. Now, I'm pretty sure you can agree that this world has not been the same the past 10 years, all right? You can sense it. Like when you walk outside, you just feel like you totally in a totally different space, like you just in a totally different mindset. You don't even feel the same like you used to feel anymore, okay? This is because you are shifting into the 5D world, okay? Now, when you see what's going on in the world with 2 eyes, it looks like chaos. You know, it looks like things are falling down, or, you know, certain power structures are, you know, losing power. You see a lot of people passing away and stuff like that. That's what they show you on the surface, okay? But in all actuality, in spirituality, what's happening is the 5D world, okay, which exists on a higher dimension, has come down and is merging with the 3-dimensional world, which is what you see with your very 2 eyes, okay? I'm gonna say that one more time. The 5th dimension, okay, the 5th dimension has come to meet the 3-dimension, the 3D world, okay? And we can see this happening on the surface as like negative things happening. But in all actuality, it is a positive thing for star seeds and people chosen like you, okay? So let's get down into this video. Stay tuned through the whole entire video and make sure that before this video ends, you go ahead and press the subscribe button so you can be notified every time Tren Genius uploads exclusive videos like this every single day. All right. Now, there are major changes sweeping over the whole entire world. Now, this ain't even nothing that's just going on in your backyard or your neighborhood or in your city. All right. Everybody in the whole entire world. All right. Every continent is experiencing the same thing. Okay. That's how you know it's something bigger than what we can imagine. Okay. Because it's the whole entire world that's going through this whole 5th dimensional shifting, okay? This awakening, all right? And so you are beginning to feel like you are not the same person, all right? And as a matter of fact, it's a lot of people who know you. It's a lot of people who know you, and they too are sensing that you're just not the same person that they once upon a time left behind, okay? You might come in contact with a lot of people who once upon a time, they left you in the dust, all right? They didn't want to have anything to do with you, okay? But now since you are morphing into a totally different type of person, your life is becoming more better, okay? Your vibration is raising, all right? These people will resurface in your life. It's like they'll try to make their way back into your life just to get next to you and to try to understand how you are becoming so vibrant. You know, how are you becoming so successful? Like, how are you still able to be happy without them? Okay. But these people are not going to understand it. Okay. Because they not the ones that's going to be shifting into the 5D. They can't understand it. All right. This is big business going on in the universe right now. All right. It's big business going on right now. This is the time that everybody has been waiting on right now. This is what they talked about in the ancient Egyptian times. You know what I mean? When they were painting the hieroglyphs on the wall. This is the time that we've been waiting on. Oh, okay? It's in plain sight. But listen, the thing about it, everybody can't see it. Everybody don't got the eyes to see and the ears to hear. All right? This is a spiritual warfare going on. This is on a higher dimension, the 5th dimension. Listen. It's your big brother Tren Genius, star seeds, constantly co-creating our own reality. All right? This is what they referred to when they said the rapture, okay? Most people thought about the rapture of, you know, somebody coming on a cloud and everybody just, you know, everybody just levitating up in the sky or whatever. That ain't the real depiction of what it really means. That's symbolic, okay? This is the rapture, all right? This is the rapture. It's going on right now, all right? All right? The fifth dimension is blending with the three dimension, okay? Why? Because the fifth dimension, only people that's going to be able to get into the fifth dimensional world, okay, pure positive energy, all right, are people who are star seeds, indigos, crystal children, rainbow children, chosen ones, basically people that got the pure hearts, all right? If you're a pure-hearted person and you know you don't have no fallacy or maliciousness in a bone in your body, hit this thumbs up on this video right now, okay, to go ahead and confirm it to the universe right now, all right? That's the only way you're going to be able to transition and shift into the fifth dimension is if when this fifth dimension that's blending in with our world, if it can detect that you are a pure-hearted divine being, then you will be elevated into the fifth dimension, which is a totally different world that people on the third dimension cannot see. All right. That's why if you've been seeing orbs a lot lately, like orbs, and you've been getting messages from your angel guides, you've been seeing animals or whatever gravitate towards you, butterflies, feathers, stuff like that. If you've been seeing orbs, all of this stuff is showing you that you're not in the same world no more. Okay, you're not in the same world that you used to be anymore. You are evolving into a totally different type of species. All right, all the beings from other galaxies and other constellations out in the universe, they have come here to help us. And now that you are shifting into the fifth dimension, some of you will be able to see them. Yes, some of you will be able to see these other beings traveling in macabre spaceships and stuff. Other people can't see this. They are blind to it. They're still stuck in the third dimension. You see what I'm saying? So that's why I was telling y'all to purchase that macabre book for me, because that macabre book teaches you a little bit on and how to transition into your macabre light body. For those of you who still want that book, contact me by email, trensanderson@gmail.com. You can purchase it from me. Totally inexpensive. I already gave it to about 300 people already. All right. So just contact me after this video if you're still interested in getting that macabre book. All right. That's why some of y'all have, elevated into the fifth dimension already, or you're getting some type of little whiff of it, and you beginning to see angels and demons and stuff like that. You know what I mean? I remember I was in Las Vegas. Y'all know I used to be in Las Vegas a lot. And I remember I was out in front of Caesar's Palace, and I was recording my video out in the lawn in front of Caesar's Palace. And as I was setting up my tripod, put my camera on it and everything. Now I be in the fifth dimensional thinking all the time. You know what I mean? And there was this guy who walked past me, and immediately when I looked at him, I could discern that he was inhumane. Like there was something about him that was celestial. You know what I mean? But it was like a scary, dark celestial being. Like it was a dark soul, because it's like he was a white guy, but he had this face, and the way he walked was it was not human. Like he was like an android or something, and he was he had these sporadic movements as he was walking by, and he was just his eyes was going different places. And then he looked over, he had on a ball cap, and then he looked over at me. He was like, go away. And then he just kept walking. And then I'm just like, yo, that's a Decepticon. That's a Decepticon. You know what I mean? So when you are able to see these demons, and these dark souls and these beings, that's a sign right there within itself that you are you tapped in. You on the fifth dimensional world. You'll start to see beings from other worlds, and you'll know who they are by the energy they give off. You know what I mean? You'll start to see a lot of supernatural things that'll begin to happen all around you, stuff just fall off the counter. Ain't nobody in the room but you, and something just fall off the counter. You know what I mean? Or, just strange things will happen. When you go into the bathroom, the light just turn on. How do you turn on lights? Well, when you walking down the street light come on. As soon as you hit the corner, the street light come on. You start to see the supernatural world for what it is, when you are shifting into the 5D world, okay? Another thing is that when you are shifting into the 5-dimensional world, okay, since your DNA is beginning to activate, you are coming into your true divine nature. Now, remember, you got to keep in mind, if you are a starseed or a divine being, all right, you are a light worker, okay? You here for a greater purpose in this world, okay? You are here to basically heal these people and wake people up, okay? You've come back along with us to help awaken as many people as we can, you know? So you were naturally born to be a 5th dimensional thinking person, okay? It's just that you are finally slowly but surely just constantly realizing it day by day. You just awakening up to your true divine nature, okay? And so you are a multi-dimensional being, all right? You know that, right? You are a multi-dimensional being. That's why sometimes you feel incoherent, or you feel like you're out of place with the world around you. Why? Because you're in multiple places at one time, okay? You can be multiple people at one time. You know how people think. You can take on the vibration of another person and just be that person, just like that. You know what I mean? Like, you can be your favorite singer, just like that, and have the same vibration as her, just like that. And then in a split second, you'll go back to who you are. Like, it's really real. So with that being said, you are also probably a time traveler. Okay, you are a time traveler. You're able to travel to multiple different dimensions in space, okay, through time. All right. This is why if you go to sleep at night and you have a lot of dreams every single night, it's called lucid dreaming. But not only are you lucid dreaming, being that you are a multi-dimensional light being, okay, you are constantly traveling. You never really are asleep, okay? You never are really asleep like most people who are on the 3rd dimension, okay? Most people who are on the 3rd dimension, they sleep. They'll tell you that I didn't have no dreams last night. I don't really never have any, because they are really sleep, all right? They are sleep. Sleep. Their brain don't even work when they sleeping like that, like yours do. Okay. So when you go to sleep at night, you're doing light work in different dimensions. Okay. Just last night, I was time traveling. And I can recall every moment of it. I was in this this old tavern. All right. I remember the way the wall was styled, the style of the wall. I see it was jukeboxes and stuff. I remember the bar being like a wooden bar and everything. The type of outfits that people wore. I could tell I was way back in like probably the 1800s or something. But I was still my modern day self in the dream. Okay. And so I worked at this tavern in my dream. I worked there. And so what I was doing was, I was ending my shift. And I was getting things back neat and in order for the next shift to come in, okay? And I was folding clothes. Like, I was folding all the clothes up. I don't know why I was folding clothes, but I was folding all the clothes up, getting them neat and getting it prepared for the next shift, okay? Now, come to find out, when I finished, because I remember somebody saying, Tren Genius, like, not Tren Genius, but they was like, Tren, hurry up. Come on, we got to get up out of here. So at that moment, the person yelled at me and said that because I was moving too slow, you know, and trying to get the things all neat for the next shift. That moment they said that, I woke up and came back into this world. Okay, so I'm just giving you an example of like what it means to be like a time traveler. And you probably do this at night and you don't really understand what's going on in your dreams. Well, I just told you, you're probably a time traveler because you're a light worker and you are here to help people here in the 3rd dimension. And then you also are able to travel to multiple different time frames wherever in the universe and still do light work there. Okay. Now, when it comes down to being in the 5th dimension and shifting into the 5th dimension, you got to understand this is something that is sacred. Okay. Only the chosen ones will be able to tap into this higher way of living, okay? This superhuman mindset, all right? You cannot get into it. And, you know, you'll see so many people, they try to false claim that they are, you know, chosen or, you know, they'll try to deceive you and they'll try to make you think that they're a good person, but they really not. They just really probably a dark soul. See, these Decepticons that be all around you who portray like they always for you, like they got your best interests at heart, they can't get into this, okay? They cannot shift into the 5D, because in order to get into the fifth dimension, okay, first it starts with your heart being pure. And if your heart is pure, your mind will be right. Okay. And if your mind is right, then your words will come out and be positive, and your behavior and the way that you act will all be in complete alignment. Okay. So it goes heart, it goes mind, and it goes behavior and words. Okay. That first has to be in alignment. There is no way you can get into the fifth dimension if you think in negative thoughts. All right. There is no way you can be a part of the fifth dimension if you always speak in negativity and pessimism, you know, and you're just a nasty, narcissistic person. There's no way you can get there if your heart is impure, if you got jealousy, hate, and whatever, racism in your heart, whatever the case may be. See, all of these things have to be in complete alignment if you want to be in the fifth dimension. And that's why a lot of people cannot get into it. Okay. It goes as deep as your left brain got to be in alignment with your right brain, like literally. Okay, meaning your logical thinking has to align up with your creative thinking. That's how you get the synchronicities. Okay, your left brain is aligning up with your right brain, and it all comes in complete alignment, which causes you to see synchronicities in the universe that's outside of you that are still inside of you at the same time. Does that make any sense? Give this video a thumbs up if it's resonating with you thus far. Okay, so once again, people cannot deceive their way into this. They cannot buy their way into this. They cannot cheat their way into this. Okay, it is as it is. It's either you a pure positive person or you a dark, negative, nasty person. Okay, and this is why you are shifting into the 5 dimension. Okay, and a lot of people are not going to be able to do it. All right. So once again, you will see many synchronicities that will begin to happen. Have you experienced like numerous amounts of synchronicities like never before? Okay, never before. You're noticing that radio frequencies, like the radio station is copying your words. The television is copying your words. Okay, see, y'all got to keep in mind, half of the things that's operating around us are electromagnetic devices. Okay, they use radiation, and these devices use radiation and energy. Okay, remember, you are also a part of electricity, and because you're a light worker, you're a light being. Okay, all right, we have electric currents in our body. So when you are on a high level of frequency, like most devices are that are around you, these devices will come onto your frequency and align themselves up with you. Okay, they will be on your frequency because you're on a high vibration. Okay, you're in the 5th dimension. Okay, and so you will become in alignment with everything and everyone. All right, you might be around other people who are doing things and you are noticing their synchronicities, or you're noticing like your friend could be talking, and then when your friend is talking, you see something that is a synchronization to what she said. So you are noticing synchronicities all around you. Why? Because you are in complete alignment with everyone and everything around you, because you are in the 5-dimensional world right now. All right. For some strange reason, you will just know like there's going to be somebody that you're going to meet tomorrow, and then you meet that person tomorrow. Like you'll just automatically just know. That's why you see repeating numbers all the time. If you see a lot of repeating numbers, and you're probably like I'm looking at a repeating number right now as we speak on my microwave in my stove. It's 12:55. There is no coincidence as to why that happened at the right time that I'm seeing this repeating number and talking about this in this video, because I am in complete congruency with my higher self. I am on the 5th dimension. It's 12:55. Remember, folks. All right. Remember, time is an illusion. Time is man-made. There is no such thing as time. You should not even be living your life based on time. Okay. But the more you stay connected to the system, the more you continuously believe in the system, the more you will feel like you never have enough time. You see what I'm saying? You'll never feel like you have enough time because you are believing in time as being a real thing, when in all actuality, the time is always 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1. Time is always divine. There ain't no 112, 135. It ain't no 1236. It ain't no such thing as numbers being out of alignment on a clock. The numbers, time is always 4 because we living in the moment. Okay, so once you become more into the fifth dimension, once you begin to shift into your higher self and become like your true divine nature, you will begin to see this illusion for what it is. You'll begin to see that you're not even relying on time anymore. Like you don't even care about time no more, because you will begin to see how things just automatically just happen for you at the right place in the right time. That's what time really is. Time is really synchronized. Okay, every little move that you make, every little breath that you take, everything that you say, every person that you meet is divinely led to you. Okay, by space. By space is time, which is no time. It's always infinite. Okay, so if you're seeing repeating numbers, like unintentionally, you're just noticing repeating numbers, that means you're shifting into the fifth dimension, and you are becoming in alignment with your higher self, and you're no longer giving power to time, because time is an illusion. Okay, another sign, let's go to the fourth sign. The fourth sign that you are shifting into the fifth dimension. This stuff is interesting, isn't it? Make sure you give this video a thumbs up, and make sure you don't forget to subscribe and comment below right now. Go ahead and write it out. Look, write it out. I'm a star seed. I'm an indigo. Whatever you are, wherever you're from. If you're a being that's been sent here from a different galaxy, let me know who you are, where you're from, so we all can connect with each other's star seeds, constantly co-creating our own reality. All right. The fourth sign is you'll begin to become very psychic on a high level. Okay. Your intuition will begin. You'll have psychic intuition, all right? Meaning you will know things before they even happen, okay? It's almost like you begin to become prophetic. Like you can kind of just foresee the future, all right? You just can feel people's energy and vibration before they even talk. You already know, like, I cannot hang around this person. You'll just know it. You'll just know it, because remember, you're becoming a part of the fifth dimension. And you know, once all of your brain is activating and all of your DNA is activating, you will have a totally different type of way of understanding and receiving information. Like now you see through energy and vibrations. Okay. Now you're able to just notice, oh, they're a Decepticon, man. I can't even date you. You are a Decepticon. Like I can't even date you. You know what I mean? So you'll have a psychic intuition on a higher level. Okay. And a lot of people will think that you're very smart. You know, they'll call you very intelligent. Like, you know, you might have some relatives that they see you as a very smart person, but it's not so much that you are smart. It's for the simple fact that your intuition is on a higher level. So you are able to receive information easier than other people, because you are receptive and your heart is open. And your mind is open to receive, because you understand that you are working with these divine powers that's in this universe. You understand that you are working with your spirit guides, your angel guides. You understand that there is something that exists that's way more intelligent outside of yourself. Okay, so you're able to tap into that frequency anytime you like, and that frequency that it can store information that comes from the ether, and this information comes to you. And you just naturally just know things. You know how to do things without even having instruction manuals. You are naturally genius. Okay. That's why I call myself Tren Genius, because I'm able to be open to receive from the source. Okay. So if you're a very inquisitive woman, you know, you're very clever, you know that you're very intelligent to the point that it feels unreal, then you are shifting into the fifth dimension. Okay, this is the way the fifth dimensional beings understand things. Okay. So number 5, the fifth sign you are shifting into the 5D world is if you've noticed that you are beginning to go back into holistic practices. All right, you've noticed that you have a yearning to be more healthier. Okay, you want to get out of the processed foods. You probably stopped eating the steaks and the chickens and the meats and the eggs and the pancakes and the bacons and the pig feet and the cow tongues. Damn, that's nasty. That shit nasty. But believe it or not, but people think that stuff is good foods. You know, people eat pig intestines. You know what pig intestines are, right? And people clean them and called chitlins. They think that it's good food because that's what was passed down to them from generation to generation to generation. But it is completely unhealthy. You see what I'm saying? So maybe you're a person who's going back to holistic health. All right. Even the water that you drink, you're no longer drinking water out the sink that comes from the faucet with copper and all this stuff that's coming in through these pipes and stuff like that, these sediments and stuff that's in it. You're no longer drinking regular water anymore. Okay. Now you're drinking spring water, maybe spring water. Now you're drinking your alkaline water with your pH 9s, water that has electrolytes in it that is able to be, it's pure water that's able to charge your water. Maybe you're drinking Fiji. I know Fiji is probably one of your favorite waters. Maybe you're drinking Evian water, okay, which is another one of my favorite waters, okay? So you've even shifted from drinking certain drinks. You don't drink sodas no more. You know what I mean? You probably don't drink sodas no more. All right. You probably cut back on the alcohol. Okay. So even when it comes down to your soap that you use, some of y'all probably using black soap, pure soap. All right. Some of y'all could be eating healthier foods. You know, you're probably on a vegan diet, pescatarian diet. See, all of this is part of who you truly are. This is why you have switched from eating the 3D food into the 5D food, because you know you need that in order to keep your vibration high. Because if you keep your vibration high, you can continue to, you know, be a fifth dimensional person. Okay. There's no way you can exist on the fifth dimension if you still are eating the same trash that they eating on this 3-dimensional world. Okay. Maybe some of you have been taking on natural practices. Some of you women are going back to your natural hair, you know, not putting a whole bunch of sprays and alcohols and stuff in your hair. And that maybe you've become natural. All right. Maybe you've become the type of person who switched up your toothpaste. All right. You realize that the fluoride toothpaste is, you know, messing up your pineal gland. Okay. That's what fluoride do. That's why they used to make you take fluoride in elementary school. All right. And you've let off the aluminum. You don't use regular 3-dimensional deodorant no more because it got aluminum in it. So, you know, all of these things is signifying and are signs that you are shifting into the 5th dimension. You're doing everything that you are supposed to do. You're doing everything that your true divine nature is telling you to do. Okay. Your body is telling you to eat certain foods because it doesn't function if it eats these 3-dimensional foods. You know what I mean? So this takes us into the 6th sign. You are shifting into the 5th dimensional world, okay? If you're still tuned into this video, make sure you give this video a thumbs up, all right? And make sure you subscribe at the end to your big brother, Tren, all right? Peace. Okay, so what will happen also when you are shifting into the 5th dimensional world? You will have better knowledge of your body, okay? You will know, you can hear your heartbeat, all right? You can feel the blood going through your veins, all right? Your muscles will begin to communicate with you. Your whole body, all the cells in your body's community will let you know that you are the controller of everything in your body, okay? When you are shifting into the 5th dimension, you become best friends with your body. And once again, that's why you have been taking on holistic living and health now, because your body is communicating with you better. You can hear your body more clearly now, okay? And not only that, you can communicate with your body, but you also become able to heal your own body, all right? Your words can heal your own body. You can tell if you got a scratch on your body, you can tell that scratch to heal up fast and it will heal. Like you have the power to make all of these antibodies go to a particular location on your leg where you broke your leg, or, you know, where you have a wound, and it will work and it will heal your body. You can tell your immune system to get more powerful. And then an hour from then, the next thing you know, your immune system tell you to go to the store and get some mother apple cider vinegar. And your brain just told you that because you are beginning to have a better communication and relationship with your body, all right? This is signs that you are shifting into a fifth dimensional being, superhuman, okay? People on the third dimension, why you think they getting sick? Why you think they catching diseases and all kinds of things that are wearing their body and tearing their body down? That's because they don't listen to their body, because they don't have a direct communication with their body. They don't understand how their own body is thinking or working. So they just put anything in their body and their body is rejecting it and they are getting sick. It's as simple as that. All right. Your immune system is a defense mechanism in your body that only works for you if you keep it charged up. If you are on an alkaline diet, you are feeding your immune system and making your body be more defenseful when it comes down to bacteria or whatever that's in your body. It will fight these bacteria and these viruses that are constantly around us everywhere we go and everything that we touch. Okay. It has germs on it, and your body will become more tactful and more knowledgeable if you are on an alkaline diet, or if you're constantly putting things into your body to boost your immune system, like vitamin D, iron, zinc. Okay. What else? What else you put in your body? Biotin, vitamin E, right? Vitamin A. Okay, so you have a better communication with your body when you are shifting into the fifth dimensional world, and since you will have this great communication with your body and you will know your body so well, you will begin to glow up. You'll have people that come up to you and they'll be like, "Oh my God, wow!" You'll begin to glow, like you'll have a big aura around you. And everybody will notice it when you go in public places and stuff. And they can't understand why they keep gravitating towards you. Or she don't know why she wants your number, bro. She just wants your number because she feel that vibration on you, bro. It's so powerful. It's overwhelming. And it's so attractive. Which takes us into the last but not least, the seventh sign you are shifting into the fifth dimension. All right. You will become very attractive. Okay. Okay. You will become extremely charming and charismatic, very, very attractive. Some of you will become so high in vibration, you will almost become angelic-like, okay? This is because this is who you truly are. This is your true divine nature, all right? This is your true self, all right? Remember, you're a light worker. It's called that for a reason. You are full of light, and you have to keep your light charged up in your body. And if you're doing all of these things, if you've resonated with half of these things that I've mentioned in this video, right now in this video, you should be glowing up. Go look at yourself in the mirror after this video goes off. And I can guarantee you, if you just sit there and you see yourself, I guarantee you have changed into a totally different, you have changed in your DNA. Your DNA is just activated just this fast in this video. Okay. So you will begin to glow up. Your skin will begin to get more brighter, more shinier. A lot of people always say, Tren, man, your skin is just so, God, man, you don't have no blemishes. You know what I mean? You look like you 17 years old and you 32. It's because the more you become, the more your DNA activates, you don't get old. You get younger, okay? So you will begin to become attractive to everybody around you. People cannot resist you. They cannot get enough of you. Not only that, but you will begin to attract other light workers into your body. To your life. Have you ever noticed that you are attracting light workers and more star seeds to you? All right. I notice it all the time. Like I notice it all the time. Like you got light workers all around the world. Okay. But they are naturally going to be attracted to you because you are a part of their soul family. Okay. So if you have noticed that you are beginning to not attract no Decepticons no more, okay? Even when it comes down to dating, you are beginning to attract other chosen ones and star seeds and indigo and rainbow people in your life, all right? If you have beginning to become attractive and you notice that you are glowing up right now, okay? Just look at your skin. Just look at your skin. Just look at your skin. You'll see yourself glowing up. Just look at your hands. Just look at who you are. Feel the energy. Go into the mirror after this video, and I guarantee you will see that you are glowing up. all right? You have shifted into the fifth dimension. Divine powers are always working for us because we do right. Make sure that if you resonated with this video, make sure you comment below, write a pretty comment in there, something beautiful, something nice, something positive, and make sure you put your name beside it and put some emojis and stuff beside it so it makes you different from everybody else, okay? We want to see what spirits watch this video. I want to see your mind through the emojis, okay? So put a lot of emojis, speaking the code of the emojis after your comment so we can see how your mind thinks and we can see that you're on the fifth dimension. Be creative, all right? If you're new to this channel, make sure that you press the subscribe button because every time Tren Genius upload a video, I want you to get it first, okay? Do not forget to hit the subscribe button and turn the bell notification on so you can be notified as soon as your big brother Tren upload new videos like this one right here every day. Now, once again, if you are not a part of my OnlyFans and you want to be a part of my OnlyFans, if y'all look at the very top comment of the comment section, anything you need from me is going to be at the very top comment in the comment section, okay? Anything you need, coaching sessions, the Macabre book, if you still haven't got that yet, if you still aren't a part of my OnlyFans, if you want to join my throne room chat room that consists of many more star seeds like us chatting 24 hours all throughout the day, click the links that's at the very top comment in the comment section below, all right? That concludes this video. Thank you so much for tuning in. Peace and blessings to all.